We yells new stuff. So, Anthony, you are like right there somewhere. And Dias.
Yippee!
Here's
My character changed.
She's
wait.
dead.
I'm dead.
Is
Where's
Naz and Torque mobile or no?
I can control her.
Okay,
I can
they
control
are
my
fine.
boy.
Okay.
Uh,
oh.
upon hearing this chatter, Naz just kind of shakes her head, like, you guys don't need to do that. Hasn't come with. I got here by myself.
So, if you think that there's something wrong and you want to go by yourself, and last time that, just speaking out of experience, that I went by myself, you already know what happened. You're looking at me.
I'm looking at you right now, and I'm just like, you're gross. I'm sorry. Your character looks gross.
I'm gonna bite your finger off.
That's also why I said yesterday I said you look like you smell bad.
I'm definitely gonna bite your fucking finger off.
Naz looks up and down, kind of frowns, doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
I'm from Cholt.
Milo, shut. Shut. How'd you get here from there?
Well, I came here from boat, but like all of that was like, how do you say it? Handled beforehand.
I'm not really sure where Cholt is.
Ooh.
How? What is it?
Airship? Like I have, but that's an option.
Naz retrieves the gold she has and just pounds it on the counter. Is this enough? 4,000.
Mm.
Right.
As always.
Yeah, as Torque gets up and starts to walk out the stairs, he looks down at his feet.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah.
They're not that far down.
Styx is going to follow with Anthony.
And I make my way upstairs to my room.
Actually, I think leaving through the rear would probably be faster than going down.
Probably, especially because we're allowed through that door. I forget where all the doors are.
I didn't know there was a door there.
I
We have
just
3
realized
doors
it.
on the bottom floor. No, we have 5 doors.
I think that
Are you
one's a
sure that's
window.
not windows?
These,
No, they definitely have handles.
These are
I think this is
these
a
are
door.
These are double windows that can be opened.
I
Yeah.
think that's a door.
Yeah, these have little handles on them.
Interesting.
I guess we're all going upstairs now.
Milo.
Okay. I don't have the map for upstairs.
Okay, we got imagination.
Okay. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Styx would like to talk to Anthony on his own at some point. And Jordan, I have. Where did you send the info on the fun thing?
Huh?
You know the fun thing Styx has? Do you remember where you sent that information to me at? Was it Discord?
It would have been Discord.
And we don't have it
Milo.
pinned. Great.
Milo. Come here.
Oh, I don't remember what it's called.
Pin your messages.
Oh wait, no, I do have it.
You
I do
have
know
it?
what it's
Okay.
called.
You should have it in one of your notes.
You would
I
have.
can't find any of my notes, by the way. I've searched every file on this computer that holds any of my documents because I normally keep it on a notepad and it doesn't get
Interesting.
deleted. This is the first one that I just can't find. I don't know where it is. Yes, but that's an entirely out of my hand situation. Nothing. My computer hasn't. That's fair.
I'm
Fuck
agreeing
you.
with Danny on this. I'm
I'm
agreeing
The
more
with
second he
sad
Danny.
puts it
about
on
my
Google
loss of that
Docs,
info.
Google explodes.
I'm more sad about the loss of that info than anyone. I had like 50 episodes recorded. It's probably why my computer exploded.
Hmm.
No, I'm not finding it in our DMs.
I'll find it later.
Should we take this to the room? All right. I go over on open the door. What you got? This could be kind of fun. I mean, if I'm assuming you're talking about the Xanathar. It'd probably be easier if I was to stick around here and work on it. Better resources than being on a ship or over in Schultz.
Oh.
I'm up for this challenge. If I get it done in time, or if I get it done well enough, I can probably rejoin the guys at one time or another over there. Maybe make some new friends here. That's always a possibility. That is true. Yeah, that, or can always have a sending token available as well. Small communications as well. You know. Well, you worry about the museum. That's your area of expertise, and I'm pretty sure I can work with Clyde and company here to keep the tavern running smoothly. No, you'll be right around the corner. So hopefully the guys aren't going to be too sad if I stay behind. Mm-hmm. And I see him out of the room, and I do put some of my gold aside for the team.
I would like to find Anthony and pull him aside. Just picks you
Like,
up by,
literally
by the
grabbing
back of your
both of 'em.
shirt. We're just crossing each other in the hallway. Just pick you up by the back of your shirt. All right.
You're not done yet.
If you're staying behind, could you do me a favor? I'm going to use Divine Sense and see if I feel any the presence of strong evil registers. Here it is. Basically, I can, yeah, celestial fee and undead. I can feel if there's any around. Oh yeah, line of sight.
I don't know. Is Zendaya around you? Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking it was kind of like Detect Magic, where it was like an AoE. Oh, okay. Yeah. And if I don't get any readings, I guess. Ooh, readings.
Ooh.
You don't. Yeah, you don't sense anything.
I'm gonna pull out my weapon, and I'm going to change its shape to the original.
The rod.
Yes, the
Yeah.
staff form. Could you look into this? Well, I don't know what it's called. I'll keep it with me, but maybe you'll find something out. I will do that. I think I can. Jordan, this is where I need the weapon info.
Well, what info you wanted to get about it?
Am I able to let go of it? Like, to leave it around?
You know what? Give me a Constitution save.
Interesting.
It feels, like you're trying to hand it over to him. You feel like a deep pull, like your fist like just clenches really hard, like it just doesn't want to let go of it. And whenever you're trying to let go, it's like physically painful, but you do manage to release it out of your grip. Um, in your hands, it's like what is like just trying like just the weight, like a feel of it, or what? Like, what you exactly want to know? It's like an obsidian colored rod with like purple and it feels weighty. It feels weighty, but it it's not the kind of heavy like like you would think kind of heavy, but it feels like there's something about it that like weighs heavy on you, kind of weights. Like you feel like you should not be holding this.
Significant.
Just don't attune. Then my swords are gone. I'll just kind of look at it. It has them all.
Did you put your two new weapons in there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 silver pieces because of that spending spree for those 2 swords and
They're
the amulet of
expensive.
health.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I don't have it.
I don't think he can.
Wait, you're doing what now? I was reading something. Sorry. Uh, do you have any of like your books in this room for like? Okay. Are you gonna try and figure out like any kind of magical properties, what it's made of, like what are you gonna try and figure out?
I mean, technically you do. It's a first level spell from me.
Well, we asked earlier.
But I didn't want to metagame on that.
What?
I wasn't in the room with you and
I mean, do you know what I'm saying? Because if you have it, you would have used it before. Does Anthony know if Work has identify?
I don't. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I've never used identify.
They were just asking if you knew. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's pretty. I feel like it's pretty considerable for that to be a general question.
I do have access to identify. Yeah, when you need. All right, I walk over to the study and I use my artificer ability. I'm gonna do that swap out for the spell. What's the? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a pearl. No. Damn.
Easily obtained in the city, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
We're not gonna go on a shopping trip just for it at this point in time.
How long have you been? Sorry, go ahead. Oh, that's just a three.
Well, depending on what time they leave tomorrow, I could easily grab the component I need for the spell. Wouldn't take me that long to figure out what it is after the fact. What time is it right now? In game?
It's mid-afternoon.
Well, if you give me 2 seconds, I can run around the corner to see if one of our neighbors has access to a pearl.
How long have you been holding on to this rod? Give me a wisdom save.
While this is happening, I run outside and I make my way toward the bookworm's treasure to talk with Rishal.
You're gonna try and get a 19? Okay. You feel uneasy just being in the presence with this thing, especially by yourself. But that's just about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, magic can emanate.
Like radiation.
Mm.
So Torque is going to the bookworm.
Yeah,
Why? Why the?
he's books and magic.
Yeah.
If he does spells, he probably would have access to some rudimentary components. Logic would dictate.
Oh, possibly. We can definitely find that out though. I have the map, but I'm not gonna drag everybody there. So,
Oh.
we'll say that you make it to the bookworm. It's not that far down the road. They haven't closed yet. Um, you walk inside. You see Rashal. Just standing behind the desk, reading a book. They see you walk in. Like, long time no see. What can I do for you?
Hey, I don't really have much time, but would you by any chance have any rudimentary spell reagents for purchase in your establishment?
How rudimentary are you talking?
I just need a pearl. I need to cast an identify spell on a component we have back at the tavern for one of my guys.
Help identifies. Okay. Do you want a pearl worth at least 100 gold? Let me see what I have in the back. Where I keep the more. Yeah, it's not something. It's not something that they would just keep on a shelf, you know. It takes some time. They come back. They say, um, "I do have one."
All right, and how much would you like for it?
It's just be 100 gold.
All right, I take out 100 dragons and put it on the desk.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah. Good luck identifying.
I appreciate it. Thank you for this. And I run back to the tavern, back up to the study.
Yeah. The longer you're around this thing, it's like like the worse you start to get. Like you'll start getting like shivers, sweats. Like you just get like an overall feeling to like just either just give this back to Sticks or chunk it out the window. Like you just don't want to be like the more you're around it, the more you don't want to be around it.
Are you all right, Anthony? All right. Oh, I grab the pearl and cast identify on this obsidian looking rod.
Okay. And the spell takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah, casting time is 1 minute and duration is instantaneous.
Is there like how do you identify? Like, do you have to touch the rod or in any way?
Yeah, I touch it. I don't grab it, but I just kind of go up there and do that little with my finger at the very edge of the rod.
Give me a dexterity save. Okay. You go to put your hand down to start casting Identify, and as you are about to cast the spell, um part of the rod like changes shape drastically into a blade going right towards your hand, but you manage to like jerk your hand back before the blade pierces your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that blade just tried to hurt me.
Well, it doesn't speak. It absorbs my other weapons, and I can switch between them.
Yeah, is that all? Is that all you remember, Noah?
No. I mean, the only other thing it does is make him mad.
No, it doesn't make you mad. It
I know.
literally like takes over your mind in a form of like it makes you not care about other people around. Like if someone of even your friends were to get in your way, you would have no issues impaling them in that
No, we
state.
talked about this, Jordan.
We did.
Yes, it's not I
You
will kill
wouldn't
my
do it.
friends. It's
You
that I
wouldn't
wouldn't
do it.
necessarily
It's just
say
that you
them.
wouldn't feel like okay, that's what it was. You wouldn't do it, but you don't regard them as your friends.
Merely acquaintances. Who needs acquaintances?
I don't know about you, but I want to stab every single stranger down the street when it comes to driving.
Stab everyone across the street when you're
On the street.
driving. While you're driving.
Okay. You still have the pearl. You haven't cast identify on it yet.
Sticks, if you want to hold on to it for a second, maybe it'll be kinder with the owner.
Also, Sticks, the longer you're away from this rod, the more anxious you get. It's like, having a nicotine addiction but not having any cigarettes.
Oh no.
Gotta get my fix.
Yeah.
Gotta get my swing in.
It's like that kind of feeling. Yeah.
Just peeking around the door corner, waiting to see when you're done.
It's like, hurry up.
I'll grab the weapon back.
And I attempt to cast Identify again with Sticks holding on to this obsidian rod. And I go out to touch the end of Styx's rod.
Give me another dexterity save.
Can I give him advantage?
You can, yes. Yeah, same as before, you managed just to move out of the way as another blade pierces out towards your hand from the rod.
Alright, I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. That thing looks mean.
Well, that's new to me. All right.
Up.
Still a great weapon. And I'll put it away.
I'm gonna head downstairs. You gonna be alright up here?
I'll be downstairs.
Dix has that instant feel of relief from not having a cigarette for 2 days and then finally getting one. So, ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. You basically feel a wave of relief once it gets back into Styx's hands too.
The animosity is gone.
I guess she's probably right outside of the tavern. I don't think there's really a reason for her to be back in the front or back inside. She kind of looks to her side for a second, and then kind of looks like she might just about cry, but shakes her head and is just like, I don't know. I don't know. You of all people probably know exactly, or out of all people, I'm sure you understand very well I just hope I'm not too late already. Sorry to feel useless.
Wow.
She nods
Also,
slightly and goes, "They don't have to do this, but I'll be lying if I said I don't appreciate it. I'll bring them back." I'll bring them back. No, 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 no. um, six and it dies. She hesitates, but kind of like is like, "Can we hug?" She's pretty tall. I think you're shorter than me. 5'10". I'm 5'10".
Twinsies.
average height is 5'8". Thank you.
And then gives us a little slap on the shoulder. Probably seeing that's done around Waterdeep. It's like, that's how you guys do it, right? Sort around. Is Torque down here as well, or?
Torque's in the tavern.
I guess everyone's there.
I'm in my room.
Little girl, thanks.
I'm still gathering all of the gold pieces that I yeah, it's just scattered. It's like half of the places I can't even reach it properly, so I'm like just struggling on the
It's like
floor.
stuck behind a piece of furniture that you just don't want to move.
Yeah. Wait,
She's
don't
got
I
that crown thing.
wait, don't I have something that lets me
Did you
use trash
have
pickers?
Did you have a circlet that lets
Yes, she
you?
did.
You have a little
Yeah.
dinosaur claw thing, little dinosaur nabber. Yeah.
I might have to
I
make
love
something
those
for
things.
her.
Oh right, if I use the circlet, I look normal, but I still smell horrible, don't I?
Yeah, you look good, but you smell so bad.
But
Okay.
she's physically human too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you still look undead.
But you're a sexy undead.
So it's like that wasteland kind of figure undead that everyone's like, oh hey, that looks like a good like zombie costume, and it's not.
Sylvanas.
That's a hot zombie.
Naz goes to Torque and she goes, "Are you You're staying here or are you coming?"
Well, me and Anthony were talking about things earlier, and he wants to have a little help taking down our Xanathar buddy. As much as I want to go over there, it'd be an amazing adventure. I'm probably going to stick around here to help him out for a little bit before heading out to Chult with you guys, if that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure Styx and Undias will have more than enough firepower to keep you safe over there.
Despite everything, Naz finds a little bit of a humor in this. It's like, despite everything, I feel like you would have been the one who would want to go down to Schultz out of everyone here.
Oh, I do. Nobody in my village has ever been that far. It's south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody in my family's ever been that far south.
She looks at the beer and it's like,
Yeah, that-
then again, you might be a little miserable with how hot it is.
You only live once.
He just hits you with a YOLO.
She decides to hug, despite how awkward it might be when it comes to height difference. And I would
How to talk to short people.
guess that whenever she does, her coin pouch probably vibrates a little bit from the ring that Torque has.
Thing is, the closer y'all are to a Torque, any kind of gold or anything that are on y'all, you can feel like it's trying to like go towards him. Just have Torque come in and just have all of his gold.
But I'm at the end of a stick.
Like a Swiffer.
Basically.
But I promise, if I get this device done in a timely fashion, I'll make my way over there. Be a hell of an adventure.
I think I've probably spent enough time here. When everyone's done, I guess we'll leave.
Good news is I know how to swim now.
Finally coming downstairs and being like, oh, I finally found all of my gold. They were just hiding and scattered.
Just hiding and scattered, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you currently bipedal?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a fun sentence that if you don't have the context, it doesn't make much sense. Yeah.
I hear that in furry communities too.
The silence. Is Zendaya gonna, make their way downstairs, or are they gonna just chill out upstairs?
Like,
It exists though.
going
Tabaxis are a race.
There's two other bird races too.
That they are.
Kenku and Aarakocra. There's a snake race too. I forget what they're called. Yeah, I think we're all gathered and ready.
We go to the docks.
We go to the docks.
Wow.
Some what?
Flavor blasted.
What does that mean? Extra
Wasn't that
cheddar?
the pizza one?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm confused. I'm 22.
She's from the weird side of town.
No,
over here.
I just had like okay, look, listen. I literally haven't had I
How's this
haven't
my
had
fault?
a
I think
coffee.
goldfish are a C tier snack.
I haven't had
Okay,
a
no, goldfish are at least A tier. They're not S, but they're at least A tier.
The highest I would put them is B tier.
Get out of my game.
That's my snack hot take. I'll
I
eat
would
goldfish
I
because,
prefer
but it's a B for
Cheez-Its
me.
over
Oh,
goldfish.
100%.
But I wouldn't be upset if someone said, "Hey, all I have are goldfish." I'd be like, "You know what? That's perfectly acceptable."
I could put the flavor blasted at A. I think I could put the flavor blasted on an A, but
I think Cheez-Its, especially the Cheez-Its duos, I think those are S tier. Yes, the white cheddar, the Parmesan and cheddar duos. Those are my favorites.
yeah.
Mm.
En route to the docks, I used my quick ditch ability to reverse pickpocket a random cog from my person into Naz's satchel. Just because I can. Maybe
Y'all
I'll
are
find it
currently
sooner
up
or later down the
here.
road.
If y'all want to move, y'all have to get there yourselves. That way, y'all can talk about anything on your way there if y'all want to.
Yeah, I think if anything we should start looking towards like saving money, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know if I've been down there before, especially if it's a
So,
crosswater.
does anyone speak Orcish?
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
I can.
Okay, so y'all hear Indias talking, but y'all don't understand her.
Okay.
Yes.
Did it just like suddenly happen? She was speaking previously. Like, did it just kind of happen in the middle of the walk? Or has she been speaking Orcish since the tavern and none of us paid attention?
I think I've been speaking Orcish since the tavern. Sorry, not think. I have been speaking Orcish since the tavern. Who dares?
Wait.
What?
Mm.
Since from when y'all went upstairs to leaving, for some reason, ever since y'all's trip upstairs to get ready, she's just been speaking Orcish. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
She's been in her room collecting coin.
Yeah. They were everywhere. It's like an Easter egg hunt. I don't think that's the right number. I don't. Wait a second. I don't have 35,000 gold pieces on me.
I
Well,
don't think you have 35,000.
I can.
Can I do? I think I know what it is. Do I need to do insight for this?
You can, yeah.
I...
You absolutely know what this is.
You used the cloak, didn't you?
Just Orcish gibberish, like, huh?
You know, just especially from that reaction, that yes, she used the cloak.
I can't believe I remember that. Remember that cloak that yes.
Floor cake.
Yeah.
That was some good floor cake.
If I remember correctly, one time it was used in the dungeon and we all started speaking different languages.
I had boobs once.
And I got mind reading.
did.
That was some good floor cake.
Naz kind of like adjusts her legs because she remembers that she got a dick as well. It's kind of like
Oh, hi, Nads.
You were
just,
temporarily mad.
just kind of shudders and is just like kind of dismisses what like just happened with the language thing, deems it as benign.
And while we're walking toward the docks, I look up at Styx and Undias. Hopefully she can understand me. Figure I'll let you guys know. It pains me to say this because I'm up for one hell of an adventure, but I'm going to be sticking around Waterdeep for a little bit to help Anthony here with a project in town before I join you guys over yonder.
So it'll just be the three of us then.
If it doesn't take me terribly long, I'll join you guys before too long. Take care of our friend.
I'll make sure the other two come back.
I kind of glance at his weapon with a little bit of unease.
It glances back at you. No.
Mm.
It winks.
Darkness.
Uh.
You in Orcish. Okay.
I scream in Orchid.
I think that's just called a scream.
So I'll make it to the docks. So you see a few different forms of transportation. You see one boat. Actually, you know what?
One.
No, you see at least 3 boats out there, and then you do see 1 airship out there. You see the crews for each of the vessels alongside with its captain. One of the ships looks more more sleek. It's got a lot more sails on it, but you don't see any, types of like defenses, like no cannons or anything like that on it. You see like it's just like your standard like um, ship. Has 4 cannons mounted on it. It's just like your most typical type of transport type of ship. And then you see one that's a little bit more stubby. This ship has a bunch of cannons on it. It's fatter. It's more oblong. The wood is like there's not just wood on the exterior. There's like plates of metal around it as well. And then you also see the airship.
Well, and there's one of those airships you were talking about.
This airship does have cannons on it.
So it goes extra fast.
Meaty.
I want to get there as fast as possible and be hats on the money. And I'll do whatever I can, or I'll spend whatever I can to get there. We asked about the airship.
Alright. Y'all approach this man. He's like, it's not quite a fedora. It's a little more pronounced than a fedora.
Lady.
A cowboy hat.
It's like, imagine like a cowboy hat mixed with a fedora. It's a very weirdly, and it's got a feather. He is wearing a suit, but it's like it's a very mismatched colored suit. Like the jacket has like reds and whites, while the pants has like greens and blues. Like it's obvious this man is dressed to draw attention. So y'all
My
approach
thoughts
him,
exactly.
and the first thing out of his mouth was, what brought you over here? Was it the fine vessel or was it the fine attire?
There's
The
nothing
ship.
fine about that attire, and I hope he
She
doesn't
totally
speak English.
ignores the drip and just like, how much do I need to pay you?
That all depends. Where are you going?
Schultz.
Oh, quite a distance. Take at least 3 days. 9,000. That'll cover all of you and some supplies for the journey there and back. Okay, so for the three of you, 7,500.
She kind of just glares at him.
Can I give her advantage on a intimidation check? Question mark.
How are you going to help?
I'm dead.
I yeah.
Just
I-
narrowed eyes.
Yeah, I was just assuming like my eyes just look really fucked up and assuming that I don't take on a really pretty form since I am bipedal. I'm just going to go like back in my little centaur thing and just be like kind of hunched over, just also staring.
It's probably more
Right?
threatening that you are bipedal because you don't walk normally because you're not used to walking bipedally.
Mm.
So you're like when you walk, you like stumble. You're like trying to balance.
So like an
Fucking
actual zombie walk.
think of like a toddler who just learned to walk.
I'm not extending my arms out.
You don't have to extend.
I was about to say you're walking with that forward tilt. You got your arms out. You're
It's
ready
like
to
walking
catch
on a
yourself.
tightrope. Okay, but you revert back to your normal self. Go ahead and give me an intimidation.
Advantage, advantage, advantage.
15. So he looks at you and says 7,500. And I don't get the guards.
$7,500 in Orcish.
I don't have.
Lost neck. So she fucking sees that.
I have 4 silver.
I can only cover half that, she says.
Yeah, and I'm over here like saying some random shit realizing, oh, I can't, and I write down that I have 3,000.
You think you're writing in common, but somehow it's actually Orcish.
What the fuck? I can't even read those.
I know you can't.
I
You-
know. Can I?
Torque has 1100.
So do you have enough for it?
Collectively, yes.
Cool. He collects the money from y'all. So make sure to
How
Yeah.
much?
get rid of all that.
How much are we? It's 7,000. How much are we each paying?
I'll drop the 4K. Naz will do that.
You'll drop the 4K. Jesus Christ. So
I can put in 2 silver pieces.
I had
You
you as
gave it
100.
to Torque, I think, for the auction.
The auction is entirely why I'm broke.
1,000.
It's a good tabula rasa.
I toss
Thanks.
over 500 gold.
Okay. And I'll have the remaining 2,490.
Okay. He collects your money. He says, "All right, when will y'all be leaving?"
Now.
Well, such short notice. It's a good thing we are all supplied up. We haven't had anybody all day, so we've been prepared to leave all day. So yeah, as soon as you're ready, go ahead and hop aboard.
She
I'll go
gets,
ahead.
Naz decides to go on first, and she turns around to help and dice. I mean, boarding a ship with a horse is probably not that easy.
I think I can do it.
It should be fine.
It's not much different than just going up a ramp, no?
No, it'd be like it's
Or
just
is
going
it?
up a ramp. It's literally going up a ramp into it.
I thought it was like a rope ladder.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I
I
had
would
to
be
carry
like,
your ass up there
I will
again.
not be doing that. If for some reason I am doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get fly next level up if I ever do,
Yeah.
and will not be doing that.
This thing is literally like it's like a boat with blimps on it. It's just sitting on the water, tied up like any boat would, but it has the the blimps part just hovering above. Okay. So y'all three hop aboard. Any farewells or anything to the others?
In Orcish.
I'll see you guys in due time.
I give a somber wave.
The
We'll be back.
one of the one of the crewmen takes the rope off, and the captain um yells something in a language you don't understand, and you see the blimps, they just get like thicker, and the boat starts to rise.
What language is it, huh?
You don't know.
What
Are
language
you
is it?
sure that none of us know?
It's possible. Y'all might know. It's 100% primordial.
I don't know primordial.
Me neither.
So that's
Me
what I'm
neither.
saying. You probably don't know.
Can I until the
No, it's not
until
primordial. Sorry,
yeah.
Okay.
it's not primordial language. Aaron. Oh, I didn't know that was like a prod. I thought that was like an actual thing by itself. Oh, okay. So then, yes.
It's like a dialect within a language.
Can I like start writing down like because this is in a language that I don't understand, can I try to understand it? Because if I'm
Since
writing it down and I'm thinking to myself, "Hey, this is what
you
I'm actually mean,"
you
can
can
I
make little
learn the language?
you can make notes. It's like basically like what
She's
you're
making a cipher.
making is like one of those books, like one of those Spanish books when someone like flips through them, like, what's the word? This is the word.
A
You're
dictionary?
it's like yeah, it's like a Spanish
Flashcards.
dictionary, but
Like
you're making an Orcish dictionary.
You're just making flashcards for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that I understand every single fucking language and make you suffer.
There's a way to. There's actually a character build catered to that.
Yeah. Anyways. All right. Let me
No.
move y'all. Actually, let me throw your tokens onto this map real quick. A boop. And a boop. It's only 3 of y'all. All right.
You guys only get
Aboard the
2
airship.
weeks.
All right. Y'all will be aboard the ship for 3 days. Anything in particular aboard the ship y'all are wanting to do?
Uh, Probably soon after she gets settled. Um, I would guess Zendaya still speaks Orcish.
It's until a long rest, so.
She calls for sticks.
You know what? Who's going to be
What's on
the...
your mind?
This person is going to be the one driving the ship. Yeah. He's the one leading the ship.
She hands
I remember you telling me that.
she hands Six the tattoo needle that she got from the auction, and she goes, "You got experience doing this type of stuff, right?"
Yes.
She turns around
Put
and
these guys down.
presents like the base for neck and goes, "Do you mind? Or like, would you be willing to?"
How would you like it to look?
Uh, oh shoot, I forgot to tell this to Jordan, but there was a specific way I wanted it to be, but pretty much like where it starts and where it ends is kind of different, kind of hard to explain. But like it would just be like applied to the base of the neck, but then it would start to move afterwards.
I'm sure as long as you know what you want, that we can get it done.
So how the tattoo process works is it's not applied like that. When you attune to it, the needle literally turns into the ink that absorbs into your skin.
Yeah, I know it's like an hour-long attunement, and you just kind of
Yeah.
like hold to the skin.
And then when you unattune it, the ink literally, subsides and comes out of your skin and turns back into the needle.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd have to unattune to it and have them, yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I
I've
don't like
always
sharing
loved the
needles
thought of
though.
magic tattoos.
that's pretty
That's
cool.
always cool.
Basically, where you want the tattoo to be, you would hover the needle over that area, and the
The
tattoo would apply.
the tattoo I wanted to be on both arms, so I figured it would have been all right to have it just be more at the back of the neck, and then it like oozes down to
If
the.
you put it at a central point, it will keep itself like it will do what it can to keep itself parallel in a way. like even. So if it's like an essential spot, it would spread out on both sides evenly. So
Yeah.
it all depends on where you put it.
Pretty much from the fingertips all the way up to the shoulders. Like in the arts.
What the tattoo looks like basically is that it's where it starts when it comes down, it's just a big ass claw. That's what it is.
I've got to relearn what some of my magic items do.
But is that what you're gonna do for the first hours? Attune to that needle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I reckon Sticks would be one to help if that's all right.
I mean, I don't know how he's gonna help. You're just attuning. There's really nothing to help with. He can give you moral support.
Well, either way, I guess when it's going, she would ask. She would kind of look back or over at Sticks and ask, "You ever feel like a failure?"
Damn, some motion bomb.
He's just gonna point a finger, like thumb backwards over his shoulder to Andias.
Ouch.
And then he'll say, Andias has died. And I've lost my herd, so I'm building a new one. I haven't done too much winning recently.
Your herd?
It's just what the tribe's called. My people are nomadic.
Are they like gone, or were you separated?
Separated from a storm. When you're that high in the mountains, blizzards can kind of come from nowhere.
Why are you here then?
After staying at a temple for a while, another buddy who I had made decided that we should go into town, and that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't know where he went either.
And now you're here.
It just kind of turned out that way. But it hasn't been all bad. You guys are pretty fun.
Have you thought about a way of like reconnecting with your herd?
Not really. It's kind of survival of the fittest out there.
You think they like forgot about you then?
Probably not for a while.
What do you want to do after that then? Like, you're coming with me just because you want to?
Because I want to help.
I know I said it like 17 times already, but you guys don't have to do this.
I like to help those important to me, and that means helping the people important to them. Plus, I'm not much of a business guy.
She laughs a little bit. If I had to look at any more ledgers, I was going to scream. Hell, if I had to look at any more ledgers, I would have done the job myself and ripped my eyes out.
Clyde was fun to arm wrestle. That's about all I had to do.
So it's about this time where night starts to fall. Um, as your tattoo has finished. Indias is doing Indias things.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not spider climbing on the bottom of the Zeppelin.
How'd you know he
Um,
was doing that? Oh, I
so
do have spider climb. Forgot about that.
Starts getting late. Um, y'all are about to head down. There's a hatch back here that goes into like quarters, for sleeping and that kind of stuff. Um, when y'all are about to head towards the hatch swings open and you just hear a commotion.
Mm.
Um, you see, oop, coming up. Where the hell did they go? You see two little gnomish guards come up, and they are dragging somebody.
Oh.
They have ropes bound to his wrist, and they are dragging him um over here, and they're just yelling, you know, like, we have a stowaway. Do this, and they go to throw him off the side.
Throw.
Whoa, 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 what are
Wait,
you
whoa,
doing?
whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm just yelling like, ah!
Uh,
He
It's
can't
they
understand me, so I'm just yelling.
they pause for a second, but they're like halfway like leaning him over, but they haven't like thrown him overboard yet.
I'll go up and grab the back of his collar, I guess. And I'll say to the guards, there's no reason to throw him over.
This is not your ship to make decisions. He won't die. There's water below. As long as he can swim, he'll be fine.
We're in the middle of an ocean.
Better hope he lands somewhere close to shore.
This is cruel.
And this is our ship.
I don't care. That's still cruel.
Well, call me cruel.
Is the madam guy still on board?
No. All they do is they just draw attention for the vessel.
Oh,
Yeah, the person with the crazy clothes, they're just there to draw attention.
so you are muted.
Oh,
I'm over here
I
like,
was wondering
dang,
why
he's
you're
a
so quiet.
strong silent type, I guess.
They'll look at your hand, and what is it exactly that they're seeing?
Oh, I'd have no
I
clue.
really hope that it's not someplace that I've robbed.
Give give me either persuasion, deception, whatever fits your fancy.
Intimidation.
It would have advantage because of the ring. Okay.
Ooh, advantage is nice.
Went at 22. Okay. They'll release you. They'll say, my apologies. And they'll take the rope off you. The guards will look towards the captain, and the captain will just wave a hand, and they'll just back away from you.
What did you say the last name
I'm getting
was?
nervous.
Cloud Castle.
Very ironic. We're in the clouds right now.
But no castle in sight.
No castle in sight. You know
Quick,
who's
we gotta
about to
build
see
one.
a castle? This guard, if he stands any fucking closer to me, I'm about to kick him right off the edge if he stands any closer.
How is he? Don't
I mean,
stand behind a
you
horse.
smell so bad, he probably will move back a little bit more, anyways.
Good. My scent is a natural deterrent to inferior people.
Inferior, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you incel, chill.
You see how close he is to the edge? I just want to kick him.
No,
Okay.
your smell is offensive to those with alive skin cells.
Alive. And so is the wind elemental that they're using. But we don't complain about that.
Well, they don't have skin cells.
And
So.
everyone's just hearing like random fucking orchestra sounds like that is true.
True.
That you know what would be even worse if I if I were to go up to the captain.
That would have really sucked.
He's just like side eyeing you.
Naz
You-
kind
you-
of tilts her head like, wait, why would you stow away if you don't know where you're going? And then she just goes, Jolt?
Naz Naz might have thought that. Styx is gonna say that.
Can I make a insight check on whether this person is genuine or not?
Sure.
So
Oh,
you
that's to
snuck on
GM.
board
Sorry, it's a 15.
without
That's
knowing
it.
where we're going.
Seems pretty genuine.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back to doing little orcish dictionary, the first of its kind.
These guards are going to go back into their hole.
Yeah, you can go back in your hole.
Back in the hole.
Come on, get.
I live there. Uh, long story.
Something they said about 3.
Naz kind of like laces her fingers together and kind of taps them for a bit. It's like, well, do we want the long story or the short story?
Sticks.
Naz.
Oh, that horse person is Endias. They only speak Orcish right now.
Again, it's a
It's
long
a
story.
long story. They should return to normal soon. Ew.
So let me see. Ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
The next part's the best part.
Okay. So does that mean that I lose my ability to?
It sounds
Uh,
like it would just basically make it sound like you're speaking common again.
Sure, but like Orcish, my Orcish dictionary that I'm
Oh,
writing.
that's ruined.
No.
And she always speaks Orcish. She don't understand it or like realize she's speaking it. To her, she's speaking common.
Yes.
That's true. That is true.
Oh no, my
That
Orcish
actually would make it
dictionary.
easier. That would make it a lot easier to write your dictionary
Easier.
because you'd be
Ooh.
saying while you write, so you can actually,
Oh. Uh. Oh, I can actually speak now. Thanks. Um. Yeah. You said your name was what? Easel? Awesome. Nice to meet you. Um. Oh yeah, I died a little bit ago. Um. Figuring that out, but thanks.
I'm in
Very.
constant pain.
Thanks.
I plan
Um.
to fix that.
Yeah. Did we bring any food?
It was paid for.
Paid for. Right. Wait, so sorry, my mind is a little bit jumbled because I was or I'm in attempts to write I think the first dictionary, and my handwriting, you can see it, it's very chicken scratch, so I'm the only one that can seem to understand it, but it is not looking good. it, it's also an Orcish, yeah, so it's
Which
even
probably isn't the
worse.
most elegant of writing styles.
No. But I'm like, oh yeah, I'm writing this. Yeah. So you said that your house like was under attack? Why didn't you call the police? They usually love doing that. No, not at all. Mm. It's a fancy magic that made you turn different. Hmm? Mm. Okay. Um,
Out
Kevin.
of character, what's our tavern's name? I forgot.
I don't know. Y'all named it.
I know, but my notes are gone. And it's kind of relevant for my next sentence. As
Torque.
they're gone. I don't know where they're at.
My notes.
No
My
one has the
notes.
name.
I don't have the name. Banks, what's the name of the
Melting
tavern?
pot, was it?
No, that was a different tavern.
Hmm?
I think the tavern. I think that's an actual tavern.
I think it
Oh,
was
right.
Melting Pot.
It was the melting pot.
No. Was it?
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted in the other room.
He was eating popcorn.
Ooh, I
Mm,
want popcorn.
sounds good. Oh, popcorn with like chocolate drizzle on it and some M&Ms.
What?
Ah!
That
Oh my
no.
god, your cravings! I swear to God.
I really I Yeah,
No,
you've
No.
never had it?
I've
Okay,
had
you're
I've had
disgusting.
caramel popcorn.
That's good too. I'm oddly craving like specifically either a banana or a strawberry milkshake, and we don't have a blender or ice cream. So I'm
I,
very sad about that.
I might go get me a Sonic Blast later.
I was gonna say some. Anyways, um, I mean, did you from where I'm from, I don't know if it's any different over there. Did you do something that might attract unwanted attention, like stowing away on a ship? Mm. Who's after you? You don't know that.
We might not get the politics, but we do own a tavern. The Melting Pot. It's fairly new.
Oh, besides the fact that I got blown up at least once, it's pretty good.
Mhm.
From all the stuff that's happened, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Waterdeep seems to be a pretty busy place.
And then she kind of looks at you as like corrupt guards and people trying to kill you.
I'll look back and forth at Nazin and Darius.
Yeah.
She kind of shakes her head
Pretty,
like,
Just be
not
like,
really.
I would say so. On my part.
I was supposed to be studying at the Wizarding Academy. I didn't make it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna knock on wood and just be like, "Ta-da-da." I'm
Good
gonna
thing
go
the
back to
airship's
writing
made
the
of wood.
dictionary. Huh?
Good thing the airship's made of wood.
I hope so. Mm-hmm.
Clip clap.
Anyways, it is nighttime, so
It is
This
nighttime.
is my only magic trick. And I'll use the stick of summoning sticks because I haven't done that
I
in a minute.
fucking love that stick. I love that stick. I don't think you guys understand.
I've made many a campfires with
Hmm.
this. Oh no, not here. And with that, I'm calling it a night.
As soon as the tongue spell runs out, I'm just kind of like, yeah,
no,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use that entire hour to like do the orcish thing and then just pass out. Just or I can't even sleep. Sorry,
Just on the top of
I'm
the ship.
Yeah, you don't sleep.
sorry. What I'm actually going to do is now that I have remembered that is I'm actually going to go over here towards the very end of the ship. And I'm just going to like again just like what horses do is that they like kind of sleep up most of the time, so I'm just going to be like just staring off into the distance, just staring directly at the captain behind him and just kind of
That's
like my
sweet.
mouth agape kind of and just make like eyes glossy, just trying to like go to sleep and not being able to.
This man 100% thinks that you're gonna think about eating him while everybody else is sleeping.
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
staring at
Not
him.
that
And
Freddy here.
he keeps looking behind him to make sure you're like not like walking any closer. He's like,
You haven't moved.
"Oh."
It looks like I'm getting closer, but it but it's just me like leaning forward a little bit and then going back up straight.
Like drool's just coming out of your mouth. And he's like, weirdly, you don't have a hunger for human flesh. So
Yes.
Weirdly. God.
You'll fit right in that jolt.
I mean, you still will benefit from a long rest, but you just don't sleep.
Mm.
You just have to have 8 hours of doing basically nothing. God,
Yeah.
that would suck.
Just sitting there staring at the captain for 8 hours. That poor man. That poor man.
I'm
This is like the worst expedition he's probably ever had to do. It is slightly above. It looks like it's straight to the side, but it's actually above y'all.
No, it just sits down cross-legged, and then eventually falls asleep.
Okay. Nothing interesting happens this night.
It's because I knocked on wood, guys.
Everywhere you walk, you're knocking on wood. If you think about your legs as hands.
So you have 2 days left until your destination. Morning arises. Anything y'all want to do throughout this day? And Dias can speak normally now.
Maybe I'll go over to Isa and be like, hey, excuse me. Everyone's going to be smelling.
Yeah, they walk by and they're like, they just kind of like step.
Awful. Smelling awful.
You smell like roadkill.
Not my problem.
How does Easel take it? No.
I do not blame you. I'm so glad that my sense of smell is fucking dead at this point. If not, it would be awful just being like, oh.
Everything about your body is dead except your nose.
No taste buds, but you can still smell.
I know.
What are you doing? You approach Easel and what?
Trying to study a bit of basic wizardry magic.
Ah.
In the middle of it, I just get very easily distracted. You just have to do a little key jingle in order to get me to pay a little bit more attention. But and point? Why? Direct the message. I'm trying my best, but I'm just like starting to gnaw on the on the copper wire.
You're like a 3-year-old again.
Well, he said put it in your mouth, and I'm like, Oh, I wouldn't do that. Put it in between. Oh, okay. I'm not very good at like these kinds of basic spells.
Styx will
What
look
is
up and
this
just kind of
doing?
like that.
Just to break something real quick. Breaking news: Delilah has agreed to go on a date with Torque.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Homeboy doesn't fuck around.
I'll
Breaking news: Delilah's not pregnant.
Oh.
That's to be
What?
determined.
A nut 20.
It,
Oh.
so instead oh Christ, instead of
Get the mother +2 AC bonus. It's meta.
instead of message, I accidentally cast Mind Sliver and just accidentally oh, yeah, I'll accidentally cast that one because I didn't realize that it was an intelligence saving throw. Mm-hmm. Just be like, okay, message.
I think you fail.
Okay.
You save.
So, I'm not in your shenanigans.
Oh, craze. Maybe yours is more domesticated and I'm more I wouldn't say I'm adventurous, but I have traveled a lot. So probably that. Oh, no. Oh god. Is he a wizard? Oh no. I just realized that you're a wizard. I'm like, wait a second. Just pointing at you like, wait, are you an actual wizard? Like the kind that actually studies? Oh, that's really embarrassing for me.
Her magic comes from her tail.
My oh, it would have been detached by now. My magic, from what I know, my Gram told me that she told me something about like I
Shit.
for real. My
Guards are
Gram
running.
just constantly bumping into the guard. Just
I assume the guard eventually moves.
Red Rover, let
hope
Naz
so.
come over.
He's a gnome. You just hop over him when you run.
Oh, that's really funny.
You're just hurdling the gnome.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, it's like.
These monks and their damn acrobatics.
She
Tell
is
me
getting,
about it.
she's getting so fucking antsy from being confined on this ship.
You're not confined, silly. You have plenty of space to walk around. If anything, I thought you would have been, uh, sick. Airborne sick. I don't know what the difference is between being in the air uh, and on the sea. It's like seasick, but air sick.
Being in the air is actually a lot smoother than being on the ocean because there's no waves bouncing you around.
Just turbulence.
Turbulence.
She
Depends how high you
turns.
get.
Were you saying that out loud?
Hmm?
Were you saying that out loud to me?
No. No, I'll probably say turbulence, but like nothing
No,
really
like this
comes
whole
from it.
conversation.
No, I was just well, yeah, we'll just say yeah. Just be like, yeah, I'm surprised that I haven't been sick. There's a lot of like room to go around. Oh, my fucking
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing. Like in terms of like, there's plenty of room to go around. It's like, and I'm utilizing every single inch of it.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't really. I didn't really realize it until much later, though. Oh, so Grant, actually, much like what we're doing now, Graham, like, mentioned that, flying is one of, like, the greatest gifts to be had because it's, like, an actual form of freedom. Graham was very, very psychotic at times, but I do agree with her on that aspect. So I wanted to get in the academy to see if there's a way for me to be able to fly, or at least like a more permanent sense. I'm terrified. Featherfall. She's like, where are you going? It's a very scary thing to do. Don't do that.
Naz like comes to the railing and kind of like looks around, and it's like kind of in a clandestine type of way. It's like, were you actually in danger?
Uh, Wait, did you upcast fly on me as well? Is that what's going on? Or did you just do it on yourself?
Jumps off the ship and just plummets.
I was actually, I was, I
Dice
was
falls
actually
and then
thinking of jumping off the ship, which is really bad. I've
and
been
Dias
having a
falls
lot of
and Easel
intrusive
just
thoughts
says and
recently.
Easel just goes, I did not.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, I will jump off the ledge though.
If your friend jumped off a bridge,
Well, yes, I have already answered this to my mom when she asked me this. I'll jump off. I do have Featherfall, just in case, and okay. I'll be like, oh, you know what? This is almost as much fun as when the cape uh allowed me to actually fly, but at least this is a more okay thing to do. I wonder how did I describe myself flying last time? Like, I think so. But like, yeah. I don't know. I alternate between them. It just feels a
Noodly
lot
would kind of
better.
make you look like a weird jellyfish. Yeah, and he's just slinging around.
Yeah. Oh. Six. Ooh. I'm getting nervous. You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab it. I
Her skin is
am
very rubbery.
I'm now very excited to be a human again. Sorry, not a human.
Pulls and the whole hand comes off.
It's
I wanted to
sorry.
say like with casting message, it's like, yeah, you got to put the copper between your lips. It's like, better hurry up. She might not have those much longer.
Huh? I wonder if I get decapitated, will it still talk? Or
Oh,
will I still be able to, like, is it just enough bodily harm that I will actually stop moving?
Only one way to find out.
And Dice is gonna have a small existential crisis, but we'll ignore that for the time being. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? I'm sorry. Are there any clouds nearby? DM, are there any clouds nearby?
Y'all are like basically flying in the clouds.
In
Like
the
you see
clouds.
nothing. You see nothing but clouds.
Nothing but clouds.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is there one that's like more dense but like not like storm cloud kind of thing, just like I forgot what it's called.
Cumulus.
To be able to see that though, you'd have to like fly either above the clouds or below, because it's like you're just looking into dense fog right now.
That is a good
It's
question.
well, because clouds will ascend and that kind of stuff. The ship is actively moving up, but it takes time to get above the clouds.
I see. So we are currently having turbulence.
I don't think that's what causes turbulence.
Yeah, not necessarily.
It's just a visual thing.
We will be let's go to yeah, I was actually gonna say let's go like to the a little bit more to the bottom area right over here. Question. That's funny. Is there anything in the clouds? Like anything like is there like a funny shape? Ooh,
Just sitting
I
there on
needed
a
this.
cloud shelf.
You just try to see if you can see anything.
Yeah, just anything, either like in the cloud or like as we're descending. Just a little perception check. A little
You're just
everywhere.
ascending.
Ascending.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage because it is cloudy.
What if what
It's
if
foggy. It's thick
oh
fog.
fuck. I can't see shit. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is a good time to just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go on top of like the blimp. Or like on top of the actual I think it's actually called the blimp. Just gonna be on top of the blimp and just like tra la 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 la. Six. Wait, how much time has passed? 6. Couple minutes. 6.
What?
Do you know what would be so fun right now?
No.
No.
What would
What
be so fun right now?
what if you get on my back and I just like you know?
She's asking Sticks to mount her.
Yes. It wouldn't be the first time. It's not the first time.
You know, typically you got to be level 60 before you get a flying mount.
This ain't World of Warcraft.
And you got to pay for the training.
Maybe next time.
Next time? Okay, maybe next time. Ooh.
I feel like Sticks would be afraid of heights.
He's from like high up in the mountains.
But that's like his weird thing. He's from the high mountains. He's scared of heights.
Gonna be like right underneath the ship, just walking, just trying to cause the guards on the ship currently to just have a panic attack because like something sounds like it's crawling.
They don't care. They got. It is about this time though that y'all do reach above clouds. So
Very pretty.
you see, it just tops of the clouds, blue skies, and then like right below you is like it looks like the boat is sailing through a sea of just cloud, of how it's sitting.
Mm. Oh, let me go walk over here. Six, can you hold on to uh the Inquisition cloak?
That's a bad idea.
It's a worse idea to
Sure.
have to have me have it.
Yeah, having Indias hold that thing is probably the worst decision we can make as a group. They just spent they just spent the entire last day speaking Orcish and not even like able to understand themselves.
Right, what is Styx currently doing?
He's just kind of sitting around entertaining himself.
What about Naz? What's Naz doing?
Probably just like quietly watching, leaning on the railing, looking at the clouds.
Okay.
Let's gang up on this one guard. Sorry, who said that? Ooh.
I'm going to put my weapon in flaming sword mode.
Oh.
Are you actually?
No, I'm not lighting it. I'm just turning it into the flame tongue.
Okay. You do that.
Easel, do you have a way to identify this, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. Yes, and the sword that Styx has.
Hey. Okay. You cast it successfully.
Hooray!
You learn that this weapon is flame tongue. You learn it can ignite into flame, and that is a magical sword. You identify the flame tongue. You would learn the command word.
The command word is burn.
It is burn. The blade looks normal. The only thing that's slightly different is the hilt will have some like obsidian, like little purplish glow to it. But the blade itself looks like flame tongue.
I hope so. Because I handed it over to Styx.
Yes, but you were the one asking him to identify things. Did you want him to identify the cloak?
Yeah.
Gotta love ritual casting identify.
We do. We do love ritual casting identify. It makes us not burn spell slots.
Yeah, it's super
Cough,
nice.
yes, and cough.
Having the ability to ritual cast is super nice.
Yeah. After some time, you do identify this cloak. You learn that it is called the Cloak of Chaos. Um, you learn it's that once the magic phrase has been announced, that a random magic effect will take place. Um. Ooh, that's a good question.
We used to know some of
You
them.
do learn what the magical effects are. Um. Nothing could happen. A cake would appear on the floor. That the eater of the cake would receive a random potion effect. A floor cake.
And
It does.
okayish.
Yeah. Then some. Yeah. um. You could gain the ability to fly until your next long rest, and the flying speed would be the same as your movement speed. You and your worn equipment will slowly shrink until you and your worn equipment are the size of an apple. Um, you could be a ticking time bomb, where at random times a fireball will go off centered on you, and it could happen up to 3 times. You will speak in a language unknown to you until a long rest and dies. Your age and personality will revert to that of a young teenager and dies. Your form becomes that of a typical human. Your gender swaps. No time limit, just your gender swaps. Um, a field of anti magic emits from you in a 30-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasts for an hour. And then you are turned to stone for the next 24 hours. Nothing can break this effect, but you can't be harmed in any way.
I missed one of the effects.
The first one is nothing could happen.
No, it was size of an apple, time bombs, language you don't know, age and personality, gender swap, field of anti magic. It's somewhere around.
You missed the form that your form becomes that of a typical human.
Okay, that's what I thought. Becomes that of a typical. All right, they're all written down.
What does identify give you, like, how, like where it comes from or anything like that? Its origin. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires whether it's if the item was created by someone. Yeah, you would learn that. Cool, perfect.
Sorry, can I ask one more time? Nothing can happen. Floor cake, fly, apple, form of human, time bomb, turn to stone, anti magic.
Language. Speak a
Language.
language unknown to you until a long rest.
Thank you so much.
Become human. It's a good one.
Yeah, if y'all end up using that on the ship, the worst thing that you could get would be the ticking time bomb.
Yes. So please don't do that.
Anti magic can
Oh.
be terrible.
Yes.
The elementals.
It can be
The
completely game changing.
it would be, yes. Oh no.
It would just slowly sink into the water. Technically this is a boat. It can float on water. So y'all just would slowly descend to the water until the elementals come back. If actually they probably wouldn't come back. They'd be free. They'd be
Oh,
free.
Christ. Whoops, sorry guys.
It's been pretty interesting so far. I'm probably not going to use it again.
Anything else I want to do for the day?
No.
I'm gonna keep the cloak on sticks on his person so Endias can't use it.
That's
Thank
probably
you.
smart.
I'm just gonna be like basically studying studying easel.
Okay.
Just being like, oh shit, is a wizard. How would I do this?
Keep in mind, y'all will reach y'all's destination by tomorrow afternoon.
Oh.
Small talk, chit chat.
Small talk chit chat.
A little bit of trauma dumping here and there.
Yeah,
Random set of push ups or sit ups because
if
you're
we feel
restless.
like it.
Do some jumping jacks, run in a circle.
Do a
Practice my
backflip.
backflip.
Do a flip.
Well,
Mm.
How tall is he as a halfling?
probably half a ling.
He's small.
I guess that makes a ling 6 foot and 6 inches. Got it. I know how long a ling is now.
I know how long a ling is.
Naz
Well,
looks at the
He's shorter
captain.
than me.
What's the captain?
What about the captain?
Yeah, what does the captain look like? What's his race and such?
rather
He will
casually
be.
human.
He's probably human.
She casts
Probably?
disguise self on herself and just looks exactly like the captain.
He'll turn around, and look at you, and say, "Damn, I look good."
She then, I assume the captain's wearing a hat. She kind of
Oh
like
yeah.
goes. No,
No,
that was the guy.
that was the other guy.
That was the guy pimping out the boats.
No, he's just the guy that like draws attention to the boat.
He's just an advertisement
Yeah,
board, essentially.
he's a walking advertisement.
He's an influencer.
He's okay. The only thing he influenced was our wallets.
But Naz goes to try to. I assume the captain has a hat. Tries to feel the hat and doesn't feel anything as her hand phases through it.
We could probably find you a hat.
I just kind of figured out I could do this.
That's kind of how my magic works.
Well, I guess the good question is like, what's magic? And then he has like the shadowy types of thing of hands of healing slash harm. You just he just kind of looks at you and is like, clearly does not understand what weave even means.
Damn.
Sounds almost just like a different word for what we believe in. Well, like, there's kind of like a common mantra, I guess you could say, for the monks of Fashion Fae. They say it's the threads that hold together our existence, like a giant tapestry. You can't see it, but it's like what drives the birds to fly, the fish to swim, the beasts to sprint, to crawl, to climb. It's not like a realm, but it's just like here.
Easel would definitely have heard of this belief. Um, Unique. It's a different take on things. Not really, probably not really negative, but fascinating nonetheless.
Thinking about it for a little bit more, she kind of like gets a little bit more upset again because of like what compels her to come back. And then she goes, "No, it's." She looks at Sticks and Dies and it's like, I don't know if this is a part of this, but like, ever since I went to Waterdeep, I feel like I've been like hearing things or seeing things. The reason why I feel like we need to go back is that I feel like everyone's already dead. Oh, not we, I. Naz is a total mess. She's just like stumbling over her own words. She, you know, doesn't have the mental like capacity to necessarily give all the context. So she's just like, what?
Well, Naz was on a journey. And has seen a vision or has a feeling that something terrible's happened or is going to happen. And so we're going to check.
I try to keep in contact with them, and I know it's like obviously that trying to get to and from Chult from the Sword Coast, that's already a task in itself. But I haven't heard anything about them except for, well, the yesterday, last morning, um, during my meditation. Make sure I get this right. Hold on. Uh, everyone was. I saw my place. Everyone back there was dead, and it was raining, and I just felt like something terrible was happening. Yeah. So sorry, I'm not really making much sense right now, but hopefully you can understand why I feel like I'm not really that happy with just having to sit here and wait.
We've also had a very fast-paced couple of days. And by couple of days, I mean more of 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, if you had a faster means of getting here, I guess you wouldn't have a reason to stow away, huh? She kind of just withdraws from the conversation. Kind of gives like a nod, like, yeah, and then just kind of looks away.
My magic doesn't just happen. And then Styx has a holy symbol that I have to save so I can send it.
I might be able to.
Can you just post it like the general for?
Yeah, I can do that. I don't have it on here. So.
Move.
That's pretty cool looking.
That's his holy symbol.
No. Naz is the one who got the tattoo thing. The claw marks on the arm. I just remembered my
Yeah.
my tribe's name.
And
it made me giggle. That's all. That's all I have to share.
Why is your last name Cloud Castle? Because you were born in the clouds?
That's actually the first time Styx has ever flashed his holy symbol.
It's the first time he remembered he had one.
Well, as me as fairly, no.
Key girl. Why'd you respond to that? Come here. Come here.
As Andias is talking to the imaginary cats on the ship, she's now reached the stage of delusion from boredom.
Styx is up there, holding, or showing his holy symbol while Andias is over there chasing invisible cats. Naz is brooding.
Being emo as always.
Moment before you decide to jump off.
I'm just kind of hoping to see a dinosaur. I've heard this place has some.
You'll see plenty, I speak of. By the end of it,
Probably
maybe
some
you'll be
chickens.
tired of them.
I'm told they're just like giant lizards.
They're nice. I
They're
mean,
nice.
a lot of. How do I put it?
Never been.
People who come to Jolt are all excited until a Brontosaurus just steps on your wagon by accident.
You're purring so loudly.
I presume Andias is actually just talking to themselves at this point.
Yes. She has reached a point of delusion where she sees things that other people cannot. Like a cat that she's currently holding, be like, oh yeah, I'm surprised they're able to.
She has imaginary friends.
He has no real friends.
I assume eventually the disguised self, if she doesn't spell herself, just kind of wears off. It's just like, well, that was interesting.
Banish Inquisition.
Well, unless you're in a hurry to return, you could tag along with us.
Do you have anywhere to be in when we land, or just you want to wander? Awesome. We are currently missing at least one more party member. Should be joining us soon, though.
We're actually missing two. They stayed behind to take care of other things. We'll return eventually.
Maybe we can even help you with your little house problem thing going on there. Any plans to return back?
I feel like if I had enough political
Maybe
intrigue
Torek or
to.
Anthony could figure something out. He looks at the magic user.
Huh?
Okay. It's about this time that
My
darkness.
headset died.
I heard it.
I
heard
couldn't figure.
I heard it cut out.
My fucking cable keeps cutting in and out, and sometimes it shuts off my headphones, and I didn't realize it. So I was like, well, it's really fucking quiet. So if I talked in the middle of someone saying something, my bad.
It is the time that it does get dark.
Bedtime, honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe, staring at
Yeah,
This poor dude.
the guard or at the captain.
Before I sleep, has anyone noticed the captain hasn't slept in 2 days?
His eyes are all baggy, but he keeps like glaring at the
I'll actually move
dead
up there.
centaur. He's like hugging his steering wheel. Like, I don't need. Yeah, he's like, I don't need sleep. It's fine. Staring at his eyes.
Just popping caffeine pills.
Yeah.
It really is Five Nights at Freddy's. Just getting closer.
No, think of one of those like the baby bouncing things that lets the baby stand, but they don't have to actually support their whole weight. Just that's what that's what the captain's in. Yeah, next to the wheel. So he doesn't have to hold himself, but he can still steer and stand if he needs to.
Anyways, y'all take another long rest.
Yippee.
Rest time.
This day will seem to go by a lot faster. It's possible.
I was expecting
Um,
a fucking flying serpent to come out of the clouds, honestly.
That'd be crazy. So it is now the morning of the final day. You will reach your destination by the late afternoon of the day.
Mm.
Anything in between? You want to do?
Now as it wakes up, she just immediately just goes like, I want to find it.
Is Naz in the captain right now?
And the captain.
No.
I don't see Naz. Oh, for some reason they're invisible.
Reload.
I didn't cast that
that
spell.
darn thing.
Yeah, move your token. There we go. There's Naz.
Looking at it like a widow at a lighthouse looks at the sea.
You can see like the island but like it's like really small, but you can see bits of the island in the distance. It's not as heavy of a cloudy day. So you do see breaks in the clouds from time to time, and you like every once in a while you see like a brief instance of the island, and you like your heart just jumps like oh, oh there it is.
This was last fucking 30 minutes of a goddamn plane ride.
About halfway through this day, um, the island is it's getting very very close. Um, when you are just kind of like chilling, minus Naz. Naz is like peeked over, just staring all fucking day. Um, you feel like a shake, like the whole ship just like shakes. Like y'all like, if you were in the water, you would think that you ran into a like iceberg or like a rock or something.
Is it still going, or is it
Like there's like it happened, and like there's like a pause, and then it happens again.
Okay, can
Can
I?
I look over the side?
Yeah,
See if
I
I
want to
see
look over
anything?
the side.
I
Give
would
me
like to look.
I would like
yeah,
to go over here.
give me a perception with disadvantage because of all the clouds. It's still a fairly cloudy day. There's breaks within clouds from time to time.
It's a 12.
A 12? Okay.
18.
An 18.
Oh,
Ah!
12.
well.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh gosh darn it. Okay. So Naz is the only one to see this. Um, Naz is like looking over, and you see like something. It mostly just looks like a shadow, but it just darts underneath the ship, and it looks pretty big.
Do I do I know what it is?
Would be.
Can I go to the like opposing side of the ship where it darted?
Um, give you may know. Give me a
Huh.
can't be insight. Give me what would be a good one? Give me a second. I'm thinking.
Think thunk.
Is it a
I could, I could, I
pterodactyl?
could, I could say history because you would have history with this.
Do we do that?
Yeah, give me a history.
Good thing I'm terrible at that.
Oh, Christ.
That's 6. No, you've seen many of flying things before, so you can't really pinpoint what this would be. Um, you do feel another like shake of the ship, but it felt like it came from more than one direction of the ship.
Mm.
Like one came up from like the front, another one, felt like it hit from the back.
Captain, can you steady, please?
He's like kind of like drowsing, and he's like, I'll try. All right.
It's gonna crash
And
into the fucking
anytime that
mountain.
he
I swear to
looks
God.
back at me, I'm just going to like inch closer towards him.
Steady it is. Steady. Turbulence.
There's something out there.
Hmm?
I guess I'll just keep looking over the ship.
She says that a little bit louder, kind of like looking at the guards, like, "Hey, dumbasses, you guys should have experience with this."
We never really come this way. Cholt's not really a popular destination. It is about this time. You're like staring over the sides, and you see like a gust of like it looks like wind come up, but you see something like just burst out of the clouds, and it's more than one.
I hope it's at least 2.
It's 10.
Ah!
Oh,
Guys!
they're synchronized swimmers or flyers. Don't worry about it. They're just
Ballet.
doing a routine. It's a
You know,
bunch of pterodactyls.
they're not technically pterodactyls.
Terrafolk.
Now that
They're-
you see them, now you know what they are, Naz. These are they're called Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus.
I'm writing it down.
What's it called?
I
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatl.
Whatever it is. Yeah,
am nervous.
What's it called?
Quetzalcoatlus.
I hope so. In terms of like
I
combat,
like when I like
right?
other people's magic casters and I'm a melee.
I need everyone.
I was about to say, I'm really
Especially
hoping
with,
it's something in the movement department at this point.
especially with the fly spell handy and active.
Yeah, otherwise I'm kind of fucking useless. Ooh,
I need y'all to roll initiative.
I
I
don't
like
wanna.
liking
I'm scared,
things.
actually.
I can't roll initiative. I'm not there.
No.
Ha ha ha. Roll from your sheet it is. Ew.
Oh
Wait,
no!
where? How do I roll from the sheet?
Ew, I rolled so bad. I rolled a
Oh, it
natural
is.
1.
I don't.
Oh,
A
it
3.
reversed.
Awesome. Love
It's okay, my .12 almost caught me up to them.
that.
Almost. All right. Everybody's. Looks like Easel gets to go first. Let me find some music. Do. How's this one? That's not close. No music this time. I'll set all that stuff up. All right, what are you doing? Okay. Next.
Uh, besides that, uh, she is gonna take probably 2 steps back over here, and she's gonna throw 2 darts at this one, all while shouting,
Vincent.
all while shouting, Quetzals, like be careful.
My next character is gonna be Vincent.
Huh?
She
I
throws
swear.
2 darts at that
Yep.
one,
They both hit.
Okay, so at least a 16, guys.
So 10 total.
and besides the fact that sadly those things are probably gonna be lost, she's going to take her bonus action to activate her Eldritch Maul.
Okay. That be it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Undias.
Must I say more? Must I say more?
I mean, yeah, it's your turn. Why don't you say a lot more? Of course you do that.
Must I say?
I wonder on who it's gonna be.
I wonder. I will move back a little bit, like right here, and then that'll be my turn. I need my reactions.
Okay, well, what's the Quetzals are gonna do now is how far away? Go away.
Me neither.
I don't know either.
I'm terrified. I can only
No,
assume.
Quetzal's not terror.
This one that you hit, Nez, is gonna come down,
Oh.
and they're going to dive attack you.
Jesus Christ.
That's not what I wanted to do. It's a ignore that.
At least we know.
So it's gonna be
Oh,
it's a 5 to hit. So
yippee!
doesn't
No, I was
matter.
just trying to do a impressive flying display on me.
Yeah. It dives in, and then it's gonna fly back over here after it dives at you.
Do I have opportunity attack?
Not on these. These
No.
things have flyby, which doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Oh.
You made this specifically for me.
Yes, it did. So that's that one. This one here is going to do the same thing. Actually, those two are going to do the same on you. We're going to get all of those real quick. So a 6 and a 23.
23 hits.
So that is 12, but it also does an extra 3d6. So hang on. Wish it did it. Oh, so 23 points of piercing damage. And then just like the before, it's gonna fly back here. This one's gonna fly back over here. This one is gonna come attack this guy. This one is going to come 50 feet to you.
God damn.
This one's gonna come after this guy. Cool.
That is fucking hilarious.
He's gonna fly 30 feet back that way. This Quetzal is going to attack this guard with a flyby. That hits. Do I even really need to? Yeah, no. This guy is dead.
Holy shit.
The other one that attacked the other fucker. After he does that, he's gonna back over here. Where did the fucking other? Where did I get this? The character sheet. If they do a dive attack, yes.
Which is what they're doing every attack.
We
Yeah, I
are in
know.
Those are
trouble.
fucking
Yep,
huge.
that hits.
Hey, so
There's
in
3d6
case
for the dive attack.
anything
He's still
happens,
alive.
we
Cool.
can just jump off.
He and then this one's come back over here. This guy is looking pretty rough.
Better than the captain getting attacked and then crashing the ship.
This guy is
That's true.
this guy not
That's
going to dive attack
true.
because he has to move at least 30 feet. He did not. This one will though. So let's go ahead and get those two attacks on you real quick. So 1 bite normal, it's 5. And then the other one, which is the dive attack, it's a 6. So
Thank fucking
So it
God
can
that
bite
you're
and then
rolling like
dive
shit.
attack.
no, the dive. Yeah, the dive attack just adds an extra 3d6 to their bite if they dive attack it. But they have to move at least 30 feet to do a dive attack.
But the one that didn't do the dive attack, that means they go into opportunity.
Nope.
No?
Nope. They have flyby. That's always active.
Well,
Because
fuck
they're
you.
flying.
That one's not going to dive attack.
What?
Fighting 10 Nazes here.
And this one is also not going to dive attack because it's not far enough away. So
So
not gonna
I
hit
have
sticks.
I have a question here.
What's that?
So in the wording of the Sentinel feat, it says even if a creature has disengaged, I still get opportunity attacks.
Still the same. Hang on. When you hit a creature, well, you can't get opportunity attack. Didn't you already use your reaction? Is it? What is it?
Leave me alone, Milo.
I will also tell you, I am currently sitting at an AC of 23 because of haste.
No, because these aren't also Noah. These aren't disengaging, so you're not gonna get an opportunity attack on them.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, sadly not on these guys, but they are gonna fly at least 30 feet away from you, and then that's their turn.
No.
Sticks.
Cool. 25 foot of movement.
Yep, you use your held action.
They just happen.
How many of those do you
I
get?
fucking love that, by the way. I love things that just happen.
I hate you. I know you. You said so.
Cool. I can fly 60 foot of movement. Oh, where's haste again? I gotta reread.
Do you want me to post it?
No, I found it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been honestly. It
I'm
would
a
have been
flying.
hilarious.
Why do you think there's 10 of these guys? Why do you think there's
Honestly,
10 of them?
honestly, if it like I was going to do it on Naz, but you were gonna cast Fly on Sticks, and I'm like, sounds about right.
Cool. Yeah.
Go get him.
Oh wait, I
So,
skipped a round. It'll go after Sticks.
all right. So I'll go up to this guy, and I've got the.
What the fuck?
Cool.
Wait,
So
you can just choose what the dice is gonna be?
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh, is that what that one thing you sent me was? Oh, I hate.
I fucking
So
love
cool.
that, by the way.
Oh, what hits the hardest? Because, well, no, I can change my weapon pretty fucking freely.
No, that weapon you can change mid swing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What weapon do I want?
Every weapon.
I'm going to say, as a bonus action, I'll say burn, and the flame tongue will ignite. Let's see. How much is this?
It's 23 points of damage.
But if it's a natural
is-
20, doesn't that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a natural
Oh.
20. I had to figure this out now.
It just do 2 attacks?
Add an extra D10.
It's whatever your
Isn't there a way for you to auto crit?
would it be easier just to double his total there?
4d6.
Oh.
Plus 5.
Now we got a 9. You rolled a 9. So we had 18, 19, 20.
Oops. Oh, I was using the d10 from the first roll. I'll just do it that way, yeah.
$27. Damn. Minus 27. Still up.
If I didn't have to use my bonus action to light the sword.
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
Womp womp.
Alright,
I
is that
do
your
have
turn?
another attack though.
Oh, it was the first. Yeah. I
Yep.
just finished it off. Go ahead.
Second attack.
11 misses.
It was poopy damage anyway. And I think that's my turn for now.
Okay. It's technically
Yep.
the cannon's turn. Sadly, they can't just fire. This round is going to be used to load the cannons. So that's their turn. Easel. I can hear that squeaking.
Would it be funny?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please don't drop me.
Okay. 20 does hit. Yeah. That's enough to you snipe it with a firebolt. It starts to fall, like it bounces off of the blimp part and it just kind of slides off to the side. One down, 9 to go. All right. Naz.
Yeah, let me just calculate this for a second.
If there was a way to have 2 people hasted, I would have taken it.
Yeah, I think once you upcast it.
I don't think I can upcast it.
I was here.
Hell was that?
The twin spell?
So my reach is 15.
Ah, that's the one thing I did great.
These things are flying like 10 feet above you, but yeah, 15. You're good.
Okay. If it's, I can stand here, or can I stand here?
You can stand there.
I want to melee attack this one.
Okay. You can do that.
I will do. That's a good question of what I want to do. I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes actually.
Ooh.
So there's that. And
Nice.
for
They
some
get
reason that Eldritch Maul didn't. For some reason Eldritch Maul didn't proc. Those are.
yeah, you get to add that on there. You get that extra D6 on them.
Yeah. So those
There
are
are
both.
5.
Yeah, I got that active. Yep, I do. Like, I'll turn it off and turn it back on.
So you did 21 points of damage to this guy.
Yeah, that one.
Almost as much as Sticks. That's just with your fist.
Is
Did
that?
you double all your dice for that net 20?
I don't know if Eldritch Maul applies to that. Okay, so that's another one. So that's another 5.
I should have smited. I'm so sad.
You did 1 point less than Sticks did on this thing.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Should have like
Okay.
12 HP or something.
Okay, let me take a moment. It's been a while. Um. Sorry. There's so much to do. It's been so long.
For real.
It's okay. This next one's getting action surged.
I think you just have movement left.
The second one was a crit. I want to do Hands of Harm on that one because I did an unarmed strike. So that would also be a crit. So there's that, and then another 1d6. So 8.
You did 8 damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And also, oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's all poisoned, but
it doesn't
that's
matter. He dead.
finally, I'm going to spend another key point for my bonus action for patient defense, which allows me to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Fucking monks, I swear.
Well, I'm gonna fight back.
All right. You gonna move any or?
Yeah. I think I moved 10.
You move 10.
So that's 30, 25. Well, I'll be right here. Give
Okay.
Gedalief a little bit of space.
In Dias.
I'll go ahead and cast magic. I'll upcast magic missile. I need to put this in the chat real quick. And give me a moment. So the ones that I'm targeting, can't remember. Those two are probably. So it'll be these two over here.
Right. How many on
So
each?
it should
Well,
be.
I don't know how many missiles you're casting.
So that would be. So it's already a first level, and I upcasted it to second level, so it'd just be 4.
4. Okay.
So it'll just be 3 on this one and 1 on that one.
Okay. Let's say the first 3 are on that one.
Give me a moment.
So that's 12 damage on the first one.
Yippee! A good 5 on the second.
and a good 5. Not just a 5, a good 5.
A good 5, yeah.
Cool.
That's max damage that I can do is a 5, which is really funny.
Yeah, but they're guaranteed hits, so.
Guaranteed hits, yes.
Any movement?
I give me a moment. I'll move like exactly in the middle of the ship. Still back to back with Easel though, or attempting to. Whatever
Alright.
my back is.
My fly speed is 60, right? Well, it's with haste, it's 120.
Jesus.
That's stupid. Alright, the Quetzal's turn. This one is going after the captain.
Uh-oh.
This
Bye-bye.
one is not going to be able to do that. This one is going after the magic boy. This one,
I
he's
thought he
fine
died.
above the guard.
Oh.
You know what? No, he will get the guard. He's on top of him. He'll get the guard. He'll finish him off.
God, I wish that was me.
This one is going after Easel. This one is going after Endias. This one is going after Styx.
6.
And Endias. So let me get the one on the captain real quick. It's not going to be good for him. It misses somehow. Misses the droopy captain.
I'm going to shield myself as
Okay,
my
so
reaction.
let's get the 2 on Naz. So the first one is a dive attack. Oh,
I'm dodged.
lucky it misses. The other one is not a dive. This one's a normal one. So 13.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. It actually, that one would have got an extra D6 too, or 3D6. So,
Ooh,
um,
their crits are like smites.
there is the one on gnomish guy. Misses the gnome guy. We got 2 on Easel. 1 dive, 1 not. First one's a dive. 21 to hit. Yeah, you guys get a strike trigger.
We love silvery barbs here. It's really good too.
So what? It just re-rolls or?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It has to reroll.
Oh, so I can just roll the bite again. 21.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We are getting hit, right? It will be the 18 because that's the first one that it hit, right? And that's when it rolled with the. So the 18, and then also another 12 because that was the dive attack. Also a Constitution save for your fly.
I have a feeling that maybe
Nope.
No.
It sticks.
No, he's fine. He's
Okay.
fine. He's
Okay.
fine.
My heart.
He's fine.
All right. The second attack is not a dive; it's just a normal bite. It's a 22 to hit. Use your reaction already.
Not a reaction.
Oh yeah, you're using luck. Does a 12 hit? Okay, so it's a
Plus
plus
4.
4. So 16 to hit. Yeah, so another 11 piercing damage.
Just
Alright,
gonna have
and
to come
then
stand in front of y'all.
same
Nice.
4 sticks. Like
I'm watching my team die before my very eyes.
Oh.
Alright, so the first one on sticks is a dive.
Miss.
Well, 17. But it could have been 24, could hit. So you know it can hit you. And the other one is a normal hit. It's a miss. And then in Dias,
I
you
shield.
have 1 on you, which is a normal, not a dive.
Yeah, I'm still terrified of him. Please.
What do you
I
want to
don't
hit?
like big birds.
Ah, no! It still hits me.
So
I had 19.
13 piercing damage.
That's unfortunate. I also
Just
need
be happy
to
it's not a
make con
dive.
save. That's
Yeah.
fine. I have an advantage because of Warcaster.
And then
Hey, question: if they're diving, are they missiles?
A missile knows where it is because it
Do
knows where it
that.
isn't.
Well, I mean, it's above 10. That's fine.
Do that. Oops. Do that. He can go actually 40 feet away. They have fly speed of 80, so they're not moving very far. Lucky captain. This will move a little bit more away. He can only move an extra 20. Can't move any further than that. All right. 6.
Cool.
You have a fly speed of 120. You don't need to measure shit.
Well, I only have so many. So the thing is, I only have so many attacks. So if I'm trying to hit multiple people, no. What I'm going to do is 25. I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Did you say this one had advantage from your thingy?
He did say you had advantage. I know what it was for, though.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
Is that on just one attack, or that doesn't really matter? It's going to hit.
Mm.
So that is 19 damage.
Then I'm going to attack again.
14 hits.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong
Oh.
weapon. It's the same rolls, it's just the wrong weapon. So I need to actually roll the damage different. Here.
I mean, he has 6 health.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't matter.
Then I won't make you waste your time.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks, and then I'm going to fly over here, and I'm going to action surge. Or actually, haste attack and then action surge, right? Would be the order. Yeah, okay. Okay, then this would be my action surge.
And
So I
Dias
get my
is banished from having haste.
Banished
Yeah.
from
The
having
spell just
haste?
for some reason
Cool,
you
so
just,
2 more
forgot how
attacks.
to use it.
Ooh, bad rolls.
Ooh.
The 14 hits. The 14 hits. Both those 10s miss. Yeah, the 10s
Yeah, it's 2
miss.
10s.
Oh, the 14. Yeah, those 10s miss.
Okay, and then rest of my movement.
You're gonna take opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna bite. 18
And I'm
now.
specifically going to get right here. Miss.
Yeah, I figured. It's fine. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, this is my turn.
All right. Hazel. Okay. It would have been very helpful earlier, but always expect combat. Cool. Any movement? All right. Actually, it's supposed to be the cannon's turns, but I'll go ahead and do it now. The cannons are loaded. Now they're going to use their action to aim, and that is their turn. It takes 3 actions: 1 to load, 1 to aim, and then 1 to fire.
Jesus.
No, there's one. Yeah, just 1 person per cannon. It's not that big of a ship. All right, go ahead, Easel. Oh, yeah, that's right. Naz.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Put you to.
You you know you know how like you read something and you can hear like their teeth grinding whenever they wrote it? This is this campaign or this encounter. I'm gonna go over here. I guess probably right there. I guess I can only really do darts. I'm gonna dart that guy.
Okay.
Twice. I could. How many? But I can only do 1 attack, right?
For a reaction, is your whole attack action.
My attack action. What about bonus?
Nope, just attack.
No, I mean like I can hold an action but still do bonus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold my unarmed strikes. And I'll cast patient defense again. So I have dodge as my bonus action.
Okay, gonna be your turn.
Yes.
All right. Undias.
Give me just a moment. I'm trying to. I'm really trying here. I think it's only these 2 that I can hit. As long as I don't hit the ship. So I'm going to. Can I? I'm just really nervous to use this. Is all. I can't use anything right now. If I
Concentration
use
spells
this,
are great, but they
no,
suck.
it's not concentration. Well, okay, half of it is, but I also don't want to hit the ship. Is the sphere going to potentially like hurt the blimp at all if it goes off just out of like
I could say RP to find out, but yes.
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Ah, I hate it here. Give me a moment.
We haven't landed yet.
I know. I've been trying to figure out how to like do something with my abilities, and it's like, har, har, har. I was like, okay, well. Oh, I do have infestation. Oh, Um, okay, this is really, really, really unfortunate. So, I can't do anything. Ah, I'll, can I upcast Fireball or, let me see.
You
No,
couldn't
I
use the
cannot.
small AoE, so you opt in for the upcasting a
Yeah.
bigger one.
Firebolt. Bolt, not ball. God damn.
There's a big difference.
There's a very big difference. I'll just upcast magic missile to 3rd, so it has a, so it's 4 again. I'll go for these 2 up here. So
Okay.
again, 3 on that one, 1 on that one.
Okay.
This is really unfortunate. Let me see. Where's so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there are 12.
Another 12, and then a 3.
And a 3 on the other one. Cool.
Yep. You're very lucky that I can't do anything willingly.
Not without killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that could be your turn.
Yep.
All right, it's the Quetzal's turns again.
No, it's not.
Want to bet? This one's going back to the captain. This one is going to the other guard. This one is going to Nez. This one here is also going to Nez. This one here is going after Easel. This one
Boo.
here is going after Styx. And then Dias. So let's get the
So-
captain.
So
Quick question. They don't provoke opportunity attacks, right? That's
Right.
That's okay.
however, I would like to use Sentinel. When
You tried that earlier.
No, hold on.
Yeah, it's not
No,
disengaging.
hold on.
When they make
what
an
the
attack
fuck did I
against a
just
target that's
read?
other than you.
Yeah, when it makes it, yeah. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and they don't have Sentinel, then I can use my reaction to make a melee attack.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see who you decide to use it on. Also, Naz, if you want, you can go ahead and use your held action.
So I can attack. I can attack twice, right?
Your full action, whatever your action is.
Yeah, so I can attack twice. So that means I can attack multiples.
Good.
Fine.
Mhm.
So top one first, and then to the one to my right. Unarmed strike. Unarmed strike.
The first one hits.
I am going to attempt stunning strike on the top one. And I hit that for 10, and for some reason, again, Eldritch Maul is not proccing, so that's a +3.
Hang on, you can.
I can just show you a picture.
What's your save?
Key saving
14.
throw is a 14.
So it's got to beat a 14.
How many
It
rounds
rolled a
has it been?
15.
How about you roll these nuts?
So it is not. So it is not stunned or anything. But it does take the damage. What's the damage total? What does 10? Guess what did 10 come from? Oh, that's
my
right. That's
unarmed
the honor
strike.
stripe. Sorry, so 13 damage on this guy. Okay. And now the Quetzals are going to do their thing. Captain first.
I already know
It's
who I'm
gonna
going
miss.
to.
How the hell, Captain?
You're
He's
doing
just
great,
great
buddy.
for a
Stumbling
sneaky
around.
guy. He just sees there. He's like, "Ooh, bird!" Just leans over. Okay. The gnome gets a dive attack. It misses the gnome. All right. It was one dive attack on Nez. 5, and a regular attack on Nez, a 21.
Well,
So 12 piercing damage.
no.
What?
I took dodge.
Oh
as
yeah,
my
so 12
bonus.
to hit. That's right. So yeah, no damage. That's right. Easel gets a dive attack.
I'm using my reaction on that one.
Okay. So you does it still get it? It still hits though, doesn't it?
It still gets its attack. I just get to attack as well.
20. 8. Yeah.
Cool. 19.
Yeah, that hits. So that one that you attacked is dead.
Awesome.
Yeah. This one's going after Sticks. It is a dive attack. An 8. And then the one after Endai is also a dive attack. 7. Fuck!
Doesn't hit me. Yippee!
It's
It is a good round.
Sticks. Oh wait, no, they gotta move still. Hang on.
This is great.
Oh boy, are they in for it?
So, question:
Hey,
Hades
so
would
have you
end on the 6th round, like at the end of the 6th round. Oh, 10th. Oh, right. Yeah.
in a round is 6 seconds.
Okay. That that makes me. Okay.
Alright. Now it's Easel's turn.
No, it's my
Oh,
turn.
it's Sticks' turn. I mean, I hate to think into it again. Sticks' turn.
Hey,
just so excited for
you
you to
didn't
go
go
again.
very far.
That's only 70 of their 80 movement they did, so my math's just not big enough. So
Well, hi, I'm Sticks. Meet my
I'm
stick.
Quetzal.
You attacked my
My
ship. Prepare to die.
sticks.
You touched my stick.
Oh, is it gonna go off? There it is.
At 25, that just hits.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna hit him again, or I'm gonna try to at least.
It's a myth.
No,
You did do
definitely
19
didn't.
damage.
I did.
But I want to do more.
And then I'll go back and I'll take an opportunity attack, I guess.
Yeah, you will do that. It's a 7.
Also, I presume both of you understand why I'm next to you now, right? Okay.
All right. The cannons are going to fire now.
Fly is still great.
They do 8d10 bludgeoning damage. So,
Jesus.
they have a +6 to hit.
Jeez.
When they hit.
So I need to do a d20 plus 6.
There's only 4 cannons, right?
That one actually hits. They need to roll a minimum of 7 to hit these guys.
Yippee! Okay, that's one.
Oh.
Yes!
Hits
Yes!
and hits. They
right
all
in the throat.
hit. So this is the first one that took the hit. It's just gonna be normal 8d10. Yeah, just casual 8d10. I can't even.
Jesus.
So 8d.
I mean, cannons, man.
10. 41 damage.
I think it's
Dang.
gone.
So that one's gone. The second cannon is attacking this guy over here with 16d10. 16.
The only miracle is
10.
that they're all ones.
9. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Holy shit.
This
I don't
one is
think I
nothing.
could survive that.
This is nothing but like even the skeleton is like just obliterated.
Miss.
This one is that one, so another 8d10. 30. That's exactly its health, so it's dead.
Yay!
And then the last one, second that one for 50. That one's
Yippee!
dead. You have 2 left. Cannons. That's why you pay. That's why you pay for the extra protection. All right, Easel. How did the captain survive?
That's a
I don't know,
very
but he's
good
been doing
question.
great.
So
Oh god.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Correct.
And then Naz sounds like me in real life.
Wait. Are you on top of the... Wait, Sticks?
Mhm.
Where are you right now?
Next to you and Easel on the ground.
Oh, okay. For me, you're not there. I need to...
okay. Naz. Big Naz.
I am a wall.
Mhm.
Big Nads. Oh no.
But this doesn't mean that I have an increased reach, right?
No, still 15.
But now it's just a big
Yeah.
15.
Can I stand here?
I mean, you'd be precariously over the seats and stuff, but
Oh,
I think I just break the seats.
they're finely crafted seats. I think they'd be fine.
I'm gonna hold my action and is there anything in which they have an easier time hitting me?
Hmm?
No. I'll just cast one more patient defense
Patient.
and holding action until they get in range.
Okay. And Dias.
Hello.
Hi. There's still 2 left.
I know. Give me a moment. Do you think if... Okay, so... I'll just cast a little firebolt. Just a little tiny one.
Okay, which one?
Which one?
Uh-huh.
This one, farthest. I can't click it for some reason. This
The
one.
one up here? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's 19. Yeah, that hits.
14.
I did
Yippee.
not mean to move him.
Move
Right
him.
there. I think he was right there.
Move.
Or was he right here? He was right there. So minus 14. This guy is bloodied. Okay.
Yippee.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm
All
not
right.
really moving or anything.
Quetzals. This one, of course, is going to dive, but you can do your hold action.
Yeah. I'll do unarmed strike.
Oh.
Holy shit.
There's that.
That's 14.
And that's the fourth thing. Yeah. Yep.
So they're 5 thing.
Is it still alive?
Still alive.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even doing that. Hands of harm. 2 of them or sorry. The first one and then a fucking another 1d6. So
It had
then
it had 2 health, so. Alright. This one, guess who's going to attack? Yep.
Jesus.
can I still attack
reaction.
it?
No, no.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks. And hands of
Yeah,
harm
I
is
guess.
not an attack.
Go for it. 19 hits.
And
No.
and plus 5, 15.
Well, it had exactly 13 health, so
And if not, I had my reaction to hit it after.
yeah. So. Whoop.
Punch.
Out of initiative.
And now I can write this. That's what it would look like when the tattoo first activates.
So welcome to Chult. Oh.
I look back, I was like, dinosaurs.
Basically, as soon as the battle ends, you see the captain. He's still just swaying back and forth. He goes, "Huh? Oh, hey, we're
I didn't
here."
even notice.
He goes, "Hey, we're here." It's like nothing happened.
What impeccable timing.
I think we've only lost one.
Here you go. And I will lay on hands, Easel.
I'll use hands of healing on myself.
For 15.
Huh?
I don't have any
14.
extra healing additive to it. Haha, free healing. It's gone now, though. Drain the tank.
Okay, so the captain, not an easy landing because of how fucking tired he is. Lowers the ship into the water, and I will show y'all where y'all are. Oh. Chult. Y'all landed. I need a yeah, it does that. I need a oops. Yeah, I have that map, but we're not doing that. So y'all are a big
Mhm.
horse.
Oh god.
Yep, still too big.
Man.
What?
Yeah, but there are reasons why you are parked over here. Okay, well, I can't get it any smaller, so it won't let me. I'm trying. Keeps going. No, I can just hold Alt. I can just hold Alt. There we go.
Eek.
Y'all are. Not yet. That's fair too.
That's probably the best idea.
How do I turn the grid off?
We're going off the grid.
Grid. Just grid.
Oh,
Wait,
big
grid
map.
off. And I need to give y'all permission to move the horse. Who wants to control the horse?
Us.
Give me more. That's fine.
It's like 3 more button clicks.
Wait. How do I give y'all access to the horse? How? Where though? I I, I double clicked it. Did it that way? Ah. Okay. Fine. In player journals, all players, all players. Boom.
All right, time to go back.
All right,
Just throws
and
into the ocean.
y'all have successfully made it to the island of Schalt, and this is
Technically,
where
it's a
we're ending it.
peninsula.
This is where we're ending it today.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot further than I hoped. Or that sounds pessimistic. We got a lot further than I thought we would.
We made it,
GG, guys.
thankfully.
Oh, if it was a slow boat, there would be at least 2 or 3 sessions of just being on the boat, and
God damn.
a lot of combat. Y'all want to know what y'all would have faced on the boat?
Yeah.
Danny, you want to tell them? It's exactly what you said. Well, you may know. You should know. You made a nope. Nope. I thought about the Kraken. I was looking at the stats, and I'm like, that's fucked. Yep, an aboleth. That would have been bad because if it even touches you at all, y'all would only be able. Well, it makes it to where you can't breathe air. You can only breathe water.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm immortal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, good thing is that I was also recording, but I'm only for like the 3 hours.
Yeah. Now it started working. What? What is happening? Oh well.